Hello everyone. So today we are going to modify the inventory UI a little bit, somewhat like in the Last of Us game. So when I press I, as you can see here, only half of the screen is covered by the inventory UI. And here I have buttons. This one is for survival items, this one is for artifacts, and this one is for relationships, and this one is for skills. So this is the back button. So same as before, if I select the items, we can see details about the selected items here. And yeah, basically I'm gonna change this main layout today, right? And the selected category will be shown here by having this white frame around that button. Okay, let's see how to implement that today. And this episode is sponsored by this generous patron. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so at the moment this is the style I have for the inventory. It's like this. It comes in the full screen. So sort of like in Last of Us, I want to move these buttons here and make this UI take only a half of the screen, right? So how to do that? Let me open the inventory UI. Right, so I'm gonna replace these buttons with icons. So, and then I'm gonna put them at the top. So right, and as for the icons, I have already imported this is for inventory, this is for artifacts, and this is for relationships, which is another category that I will have when I open the menu, and this is for skills. Okay, so first let me remove the survival button and add an image. Here, whoa, image size I'll set it 100 by 100. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, I think I can change the style of the button itself. Yeah, we don't need an image. Wait, but if I do that, well, actually when one item is selected, I need to show a outline. So I think I'm gonna still use this button, and for the normal image under style, let me change the tint. I'll make it fully transparent. Good. Okay, and when it's hovered, I do have a box, a frame here. Yeah, this one. I'll assign that frame. Oh wait, not for the normal one. When it's hovered, but just to see how it will look when it is the normal mode, let me reset the color. Right. And it should render as a box. Well, this doesn't have the correct proportions yet, so I'll leave it for like this for now. and I'll remove the artifacts button also, and copy this, paste. Right, now here I'll use artifacts. Hundred by 100. And yeah, actually I'm not going to have a journal. I'm gonna have another relationships button. Relationships. Oh, it's not clear, but I'll fix it. Right, under tent, this should be 0. Okay. And we need another button. Copy, paste. I rename this to BTN relationships, and the other one BT and skills. Here, skills image 100 by 100. Let me assign that frame for all of them for now, just to see how the button would look. Right, now it should go in the top, but before that let me rearrange this border. Let's start with this vertical box. Right, its anchors. Wait. X minima. Let's try 0.5. Right, and under this vertical box I need another horizontal box for the icons, to hold these icons. So horizontal box here, and I'll put all these buttons in there. Right, I'll align the buttons in center like this. Right. Do I have a padding? Yeah. That's why we have some space here. So I'll set it to 0. Okay. Right, now I think we need some more space, so it would be better if I enlarge this or expand this further. Right, now we can get rid of this left buttons panel, and also we can get this border, this black border only cover this part. So I'll put the border under. Oh no, I can't. Right, let me replace this with child. And what if we put the back button also inside the horizontal box, the vertical box? Oh, right. Now let's enlarge this vertical box to fully contain. No, let's enlarge it further. Five. Okay, and let's add oh wait, let's make it fully contain this right half of the area. Then let's wrap this with a border. Right, let's make these black with some transparency. Oh wait, not the content color, the brush color. Right. Oh wait, why it's not expanded here? All right. Okay. Now let's set some padding. Right. Shall we check how it would look here? Right, so we need one more line here. So when I select this backpack, it should say inventory. When I select this key, this icon, it should say artifacts. When I select this icon, it should say relationships. When I select this icon, it should say skills. Okay. So let me duplicate this line. Right, and also duplicate this size box. Duplicate again. I need two lines in before this line and after this line. So as the default value, I'll set it inventory. Also, instead of this back button, I need to have this icon, this back icon. So same as before, let me delete the back button and add an image. Back. Okay. Maybe it can be smaller. Right. Now, as I said before, this outline should appear. Oh, this back button also need to have apply outline. So let me copy the style of the other buttons. Right. Now if I test this, here we have this highlight effect, but what I need to do is, instead of having this overall color, initially there should not be this outline. When I hover, this outline should appear. Okay, so first I'll select all of these buttons, and under normal, under tint, I'll make it fully transparent so the box will not appear. And let me copy this image, under hovered, paste the image, under pressed, paste the image, under disabled, no. Right, let's see now. See, now we get the outline. And also, I have already selected the inventory. And when I select one of these buttons, this outline should remain. So how do we do that? Right. Let me go on click event. Here what I do is show items and highlight category. Right, what I do is set the background color. So instead of setting the background color, I'm gonna set the tint. Tint of the button. That means this one. Tint. But how do we do that? Let me delete this too. And one more thing. Here we have not just artifacts and survival, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 categories. And where does this come from? Item type. Item type should be here. Artifacts, survival, I'll name it as inventory. No, survival is okay. Artifacts, survival, relationships, and skills. Now it might be a little unsuitable when I call these item types, but I'll leave that for now. here we have BTN relationships and BTN skills. So for all of them, I'm gonna set style. First, I'm gonna get style and then set members in button style. So here let's set the normal style. And normal. Let me break this and split the normal style, and this one also let's make, oh no, let's split this as well. Right, so I'm gonna connect everything else. Image size, margin, except tint, normal image, draw as. I'm going to keep everything as it is, and tint. Let's make slide color. What's the color we used? 111. No, 1110. So everything should be the frame should not appear on any of the buttons except the selected button. So set the style. And then this is the common style for other buttons, and then for the selected button we need to set a different style. So so this is common style. This should be applied for all the buttons. And then another set style should be applied which shows the frame. This should be applied only for the selected button. So same as before, we can split this. And keep everything as it is. Wait. Wait, here we have a problem. We can't set the image. We have to get the image because there is a oh no, it's okay. Image is frame for everything, so we don't need to split this one. We can recombine it, but for the selected widget, we need to do a set member. Here, let's get the style. Of the selected button, and let's use it here. It would be okay even if I use this one, but let's just use this one here. Set member, I only need to set the normal elements. Right. Set members. Normal split, just like before. Connect image size, margin, normal image, all other things except the color. So for the color, we need to select color. We need to use white, full white, non-transparent. Okay, and exit this node. Right. Oh, we have an error. Get inventory. Oh, what's the problem here? Shall we check the character? Items. Well, to get rid of this error, I had to just recompile inventory and the inventory item, so it was fine. Maybe that's because I changed this in item types. Right, anyway, shall we check now? Okay, so if I click here, you see the outline remains. For these ones, it doesn't happen because I haven't implemented functions for relationships and for skills. If I press back, it goes back. And one more thing, when I click here, this should be changed to artifacts. When I click here, it should be survival. Right. So, okay. So here, under highlight category. Oh wait, I need to change this one. This is already a variable. This is selected item name, also selected item name. Let's call it selected category. and as the text let's set it as selected category. And here this is the selected button. Oh wait, drag and drop selected category, set text, and we should be able to get the input pin. Can we convert this to a text? No. String. Yeah. From a string we can convert it to a text. Right, let's check. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Oh, we should get the display name. Whoa, that's also not working. How do we get the display name? Oh, yeah, this one should work. And utilities, enum, byte to enum item types. String to text. Oh, can we directly? No. Okay. Right. Now let's see. Yeah, it is working. And let's assign the function to the other two buttons as well. On clicked. On clicked. Show items, relationships, show items, scales. Right. Okay, everything is working, but we might have a problem because let's check. Okay, now here this is fine, but what if we have more than like 4 columns? I think I have designed this to have more than 4 columns, so what's the error? Okay, so to test, let's put some inventory items under this part, scroll box, item grid. Right, so modify the size of this, but how? Right here I change the size of the button to 180 units, X and Y both, so now it properly fits. See, four columns. And also when I initialize, here I think I can have up to 6 columns, so it should be 4. That means I should divide this by 5. So the modulus value will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should have divide this by 4. So it will have 0, 1, 2, 3 as column numbers. Right, and this one also should be divided by 4. Okay, now let's see. Oh, I need to remove this button I added for testing. Right. Okay, so with this I'm gonna stop this episode right here, and thanks for watching. So as always, project files will be available for the download through Patreon page. Link would be in the description below, and if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.